What I'd like to do now is present our Golden Quill Faculty Award for this year. The Golden Quill Teaching Award started last year, recognizes faculty and instructors in our program who have had positive impacts on a student's educational experience. The program recognizes one instructor each year and is essentially, it's a student-selected instructor. It's done entirely on student nominations. So let me read a couple of the nominations for this year's winner. This professor is truly a wonderful and supportive teacher. He offers instructive, constructive, and helpful comments on student work and seems genuinely interested in his position within the WVU IMC program. This enthusiasm translates into his teaching and interactions with his students. The professor is by far one of the best professors I've had. This professor allowed us to be creative and think outside of the box. He praised us on what we did well and gave us helpful tips on where we could improve. Never once did I feel criticized about my abilities and capabilities. WVU and the IMC program are extremely lucky to have an extraordinary person like this professor as part of their prestigious team. This professor showed such intelligence on conceptual thinking, yet was always humble and spoke with the class as colleagues rather than an expert in his field. He also displayed much encouragement on the discussion board and in audio critiques of assignments, calling upon each of us to draw our big ideas from the inner artistic director. Ultimately, this professor's confidence in me instilled more confidence in my own abilities to be creative and think strategically when developing marketing campaigns. Actually, I think at this point what I'd like to do is call up two of the students who also nominated this professor, because it seems kind of silly for me to be sharing that information with you. So Anne and George.
This professor was extremely encouraging and was very involved in the class discussion boards. He brings his vast advertising background, knowledge, and expertise and his life experiences to further enrich his students. He is a lifelong learner as well as a teacher.
Somehow I missed nominating this professor last year, so I'm doing it this year. His class has had a long-lasting and significant impact on the rest of my IMC classes and a major impact on my career. I've always been an out-of-the-box thinker, but this professor taught me to build new boxes out of the normal construct and out of the normal marketing mindset and think outside of them. He taught me that there is a craft and science to critical thinking and creative thinking. He offered the most personal attention out of any of the professors, and his feedback on every assignment was extremely insightful and personalized. He also participated in the online discussions like no one else. I can't say enough about him. I recommend his class to everyone I meet who is in the IMC program, and I want to be him when I grow up. The winner is Dr. Larry Stultz.
Wow, this is really great. Yeah, I spent a long time in the advertising industry and then turned to education, and it's really my life. I love teaching, and I hadn't thought about this. I know Alexia got this last year, and when I was flying up here, I didn't think anything about it, and I got here and I heard the term, the award winner here, and Golden Quill, and I said, well, you know, that might be kind of cool. And it's really cool. I got to tell you, this is my my online family, my family here at West Virginia University. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love it.